All right, what is up, guys? I am Donald. Firestarter Breaks. Let's go. Big hit energy. Tuesday night rips. We got more 2022 certified football. First off the line, pick your teams. Break number 1143. Thank you so much for the fill, everybody, and thank you for your patience tonight. Facebook was down for a little while, and Instagram as well. But we are back and going. Let me know in the comments that everything looks good on the stream, just to confirm. Give me some peace of mind there. I'd love to see that retail mixer get filled tonight, guys. We're kind of at the end of it. We got the mini up right now to close. $9 a spot. I added a cheap two for 15. That's for the Jags, Bears, and Chargers. But if anybody wants to buy one of those teams, just let me know. 43 for the Jags, 29 for the Bears, and 15 for the Chargers. And those have been dropped considerably from where they were. Only 2 spots sold in the mini so far. So, you know, if anybody wants one of those teams, just let me know, and I can modify the mini. If that can get filled before this break is over, then we can rip that tonight. Otherwise, it looks like that could be a wake and break. Alright, tags are dropping now. I have 1 box left out of this batch for FOTL. I'm going to go pick up some more tomorrow, a few boxes. They're going to be a little more spendy, so look for a little bit of a price increase going forward. Nothing too crazy, though. I think everybody's finally catching on to how awesome this stuff is. You're late to the party, man. Tags are a-dropping. I've got an awesome random teams mixer to put up as soon as that retail fills. It's going to be a multi-year random teams. Tag them if you got them. I'm going to be taking a break from posting any more 2021 retail for a while for football. I'm pretty sure Mike's going to be posting it, so keep an eye out for that. But me personally, I am going to take a break for at least a week or two. And I might put some up later on, but for the foreseeable future, I'm just going to focus on some hobby stuff, some vintage boxes. What I mean by that is 2020 or earlier, and some other stuff like that. So just to kind of take a break. All right, just about done here with tags. Here we go. All right, everybody's been tagged. Link's been dropped. We'll wait another minute here. We'll get started. Ready to rumble. I would love to rip that retail tonight. Again, if you're just jumping into the stream, there's only we got 8 mini spots left, so take that with a grain of salt. I did add a 2 for 15, so a cheap mini on that one. But there's only 2 spots taken, so if you want to pick up one of the last 3 teams, that would be awesome. I don't mind changing the mini up for that. All right, here we go. What is up, guys? I am Donald Firestarter Breaks, coming to you live from the Firestarter studio here in the Pacific Northwest. We are kicking it live on a Tuesday night. Let's go, big hit energy. All right, we got more 2022 certified football. First off the line, PYT break number 1143. Let's get it. All right, here's your team list for this break. We got Richie G with the Bears, Brandon S with the Bengals, Sean B with the Bills, Brandon S with the Broncos and Browns, Matt B with the Bucks, Brandon S with the Cardinals, David M with the Chargers, Matt T with the Chiefs, Anthony with the Colts, Sean B with the Cowboys, David M with the Dolphins, Lou M with the Eagles, Chadwin with the Falcons, Mike W with the G-Men, Brandon S with the Jags, Louis D with the Jets, Brandon S with the Lions, Johnny B with the Packers, Brandon with the Panthers, Matt B with the Patriots, Johnny B with the Raiders Rams, David M with the Ravens, Brandon S with the Saints, Isaiah with the Seahawks, David M with the Steelers, Chadwin with the Texans, Louis D with the Titans, Sean B with the Vikes, Brandon S with Washington, and Sean B with the Niners. Let's go. Let me get on my patented Titans mitts, the man with the black gloves, high hands, and fire pools. We got several bounties on this break, guys. Excuse me. Excuse me there. A little frog in my throat, darn it. I don't have any drinks near me. All right, here we go. Your $5 bounties are going to include anything numbered to 10 or less. And also, we're looking for the Radical Rookies, the Mighty, and Certified Stunners. Any of those short prints will get you a $5 break credit, and our one-of-one bounty is $10 break credit. All right, here we go. If you guys haven't seen it yet, new release tomorrow is 2022 Panini Black. One of my absolute favorite cards in the Panini, I don't know, canon, if you want to call it. The cards are absolutely beautiful. Super excited for this one, guys. Hobby comes out tomorrow. Pre-fill is up in the announcements right now. PYT, I believe we only have 8 or 9 teams left in the pre-fill. So jump on in there, grab it. It's a little bit cheaper than certified, so good price on there. And it's the same as this. You get 2 autos, only 1 mem in black though. So, all right, here we go. 2 auto, 2 mem. We're looking for 4 first off the line exclusives out of this product. The first off the line RPA number to 35 or less, the first off the line patch card to 35 or less, and the 2 parallels number to 20 or less. All boxes we've opened so far have had all 4 of those parallels in them. All right, friends, here we go. Best of luck, everybody. 1 second, actually. Let me get this going here. There we go. See? First pack mojo. Here we go. And we've been pulling a ton of rookie color hits, rookie numbered hits out of this stuff. It's been absolutely bananas. All right, let's check out our base action. Nick Chubb. We got Dallas Goedert, Hunter Renfrow, and off the back, our insert is Dark Horses, Mr. Fields. Justin Fields for the Bears, second-year Fields, and off the back with the parallel Saints, that is Kamara to 99. A rare vet parallel we pull out of this stuff. It's like a 3-to-1 ratio, rookie numbers to vet numbers. Saints strike first. Brandon S on the board with the Kamara red to 99, not to be confused with Brandon Cooks to 99, the infamous. All right, Bears with the hit, Richie G. Yeah, jump on in there, grab a team in Panini Black. As soon as that first box fills, I'll put another one up. And going into this weekend, we'll do some mixers. All right, here we go. We got our first off the line, but before that, I think we got a numbered graffiti hit here. We do. Let's check this one out. First, our base cards, Darnell Mooney on the top there. Then we got Aaron Jones and Mike Evans. Let's see who we got off the back. That is Cowboys Zeke. And it's not graffiti, it is seal of approval. 50 there on the blue. Pump fake for Mr. Swanson here. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and not very good. All right, Cowboys with the hit going to Sean B. And here we go, first off the line, parallel coming at you. Filler in the back, of course. Evans base, Mooney, and here we go. FOTL. This should be gold to 15. Team is Chargers. Austin Eckler with the pump fake. I saw the Herbie 1-of-1 get pulled out of this. The same card here, but it was the black 1-of-1 like we hit for, I can't remember who we hit. We hit a black 1-of-1 though. Man, really cool looking card. All right, there we go. Chargers with the hit, 15 of 15. Gonna go to David M. Nice hit, man, on the Eckler. I knew Isaiah would know. Marquise Brown was the 1-of-1 we hit. That was our last 1-of-1 we hit in Firestarter. All right, here we go. Kid Reporter. Base cards. Keenan Allen, Corey Davis, and Zach Wilson. Broncos, Javonte. That's a base. And in the back here we have, now this is a graffiti. That is Jameson Williams going to the Lions. We have not pulled his graffiti yet. First one. Nice hit, Lions. This is my favorite insert of the product. I've always liked the graffitis. All right, Lions. Brandon S. with the hit. See if we can get that mini filled, guys, and get that retail break done. I'm amping to put up that random teams break. Okay, here we go off the bottom. Isaiah Spiller to 325. There's a rookie color hit. Chargers on the board. More base, Jared Goff. And insert is going to be Christian McCaffrey to the Panthers. Seal of approval. And behind the tray, we got a jet hit. That is Zach Wilson, second year. It's a 275 going to the Jets. Nice one for Lewis D. There you go, buddy. Jets got 3 nice rookies in this product, too. Breece Hall, Sauce Gardner, and Garrett Wilson. Nice hit. And Chargers again with the numbered hit. Gonna go to David M. There you go, bud. I think we'll put the rookie in there. Not too thick here. I don't think that's going to be our first off the line. Let's check out what we got here. Justin Herbert, gold team. Going to the Chargers again. Chargers with another hit. Base. Tyreek Mahomey. And let's see what we got here for the Mem. Matt Corral, Panthers. Nice one there to 30. That is our first off the line. Okay. So it wasn't as thick as they usually are, but still a nice chunky 2-color patch for the Panthers. Brandon S. going to get the first off the line patch. I was looking at our hit recaps, and these patches have looked really nice. The first off the line's really been a treat. Another thick card here, not sure what we got here. Off the bottom, let's see what we got here for a parallel gold team. Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Who's rocking the Bengals tonight? That is Brandon. Let's check the digits on that. I think we're gonna have our mem hit here, our other mem. That is to 249 on the bronze. Jay Chase, second year. All right, base cards, Devontae Adams, Tannehill, and Kyle Pitts. And here we go. Sauce Gardner, Saucy to 249, Jets. Lewis with the sauce. Saucy. I can already feel Isaiah's look over my shoulder. Lewis with the hit there on the sauce. Gardner. We have not hit our autos yet. Still looking for our second first off the line parallel and our first off the line auto. Patch auto. This is going to be our first off the line. It is a blue. I believe that's going to be the 20. The filler card behind it. All right. Kid Reporter off the bottom. Let's check our base. We got Kirk Cousins, Matthew Stafford, and Gabriel Davis. And let's see if we got a graffiti back there. We do. Let's see who we got. That is Desmond Ritter. Have not seen much of him in this product yet in Firestarter. So Falcons get the graffiti. All right, there you go, Falcons. Chadwin. And here we go. Here's our second first off the line parallel. Good luck, everybody. 49ers. Sean B. That is Debo to 20. Sick hit, brother. Nice Debo. All right, there we go. Those are our two first off the line parallels. Still looking for our autos. All right, here we go. Off the bottom, George Kittle. DeAndre Swift for our base rookies. T. Higgins there. And Mark Andrews, seal of approval, Ravens. And we should have a numbered hit here. The Bears, Fields again to 349 this time. Nice hit for the Bears. Richie G. Bears finally getting some hits too. Well, this bottom pack is absolutely massive. I'm assuming that's going to be our first off the line RPA. I'm hoping we see an auto in this pack here. Will be our other auto. And indeed that appears to be what we have here. Kid Reporter off the bottom. All right, let's check this one here off the bottom as well. Looks like we got a purple. And that is Kyle Phillips to 199 Titans with the rookie hit. Kelsey base. Miles Sanders. And let's see what else we got on bottom there. Aaron Rodgers, gold team. Packers. This is going to be our first auto. Dolphins. That looks like an old school Dolphin. What do we got here? Who's got the Dolphins? That's going to be David M. Dwight Stevenson. Old school, baby. Very nice. Mirror signatures to 75. So Dolphins get the vet auto. I believe every box we've opened so far has had one rookie and one vet auto, with the exception of one box had an extra vet auto. So we've been hitting 1 and 1 so far. A 65 of 75 on the auto there. Nice hit, buddy. Louis D with the Titans picking up the Phillips. Moment of truth. Here we go. Time for the big dog. We've been hitting some absolute monsters off of these RPAs. Come on, baby. Let's bless somebody. Feels like a big one. The pack is very tight. That is a thickin'. Woo! Here we go, everybody. Best of luck. Here we go. First off, we got Aaron Rodgers, Certified Stars. That is going to be to the Packers. Marquise Brown base, Jay Jettas, Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra. And it all comes down to this. Oh, Isaiah, Seahawks. Kenneth Walker. Oh, bang, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
He took the Seahawks with his allowance and got the Kenneth Walker to 30.
Yeah.
Gonna have one excited kid here, let me tell you what. He's been buying a lot of spots and breaks and hasn't hit nothing. So this is very nice for this young man. Kenneth Walker, 1 of 35. Let's get this top loaded. There it is. First off the line. This is the highest number first off the line you can get. 1 of 35. Nice hit, though. We've been hitting some really nice first off the line RPAs out of this stuff. Congrats to Isaiah and the Seahawks picking up the RPA. And that'll do it. Another awesome box of this awesome product. All right, here we go. Let's do our hit recap. Congrats to our hitters. Again, I have 1 box left out of this lot. I contacted my supplier today, and I'm gonna pick more of this up. So I will have more probably later in the week, if not middle of the week, like maybe Thursday. So, but I do have 1 more box. I will put it up after this. We'll do 1 more PYT. I'm also going to include a box in our random teams coming up after the retail break fills. Please jump in there, grab a spot in that mini. I'm just going to lower it to $7.50 a spot for everybody. I did add a 2 for $15 in there, but if you want to grab a spot in that mini to close, $7.50, let's fill that thing and rip tonight. I want that ripped and done. All right, here we go. Hit recap. We got Kyle Phillips to 199 Titans. Justin Fields to 349 going to the Bears. We got Desmond Ridder to the Falcons on the graffiti. Gold team, Jamar Chase. That is to 249 Bengals. Alvin Kamara to 99 Saints. Ezekiel Elliott blue to 50 going to the Cowboys. Zach Wilson to 275 Jets. Dark Horses, Justin Fields, the Bears. Graffiti, Jameson Williams to the Lions. We've hit a lot of Lions in this case, dude. Debo, our first off the line exclusive parallel to 20. Debo Samuel, 49ers. And Austin Eckler on the gold to 15. First off the line, Chargers. Isaiah Spiller to the Chargers to 325. Our vet auto, Dwight Stevenson. Mirror signatures to 75, Dolphins. Sauce Gardner to 249, New Generation Mem going to the Jets. Got Matt Corral on the first off the line patch to 30. That's 23 of 30. He's a low number, right? Yeah, single number 8. Okay. Going to the Panthers, nice 2-color patch there. And our first off the line RPA, Seahawks. Nice 2-color patch there. Freshman Fabric to 35. First off the line, going to the Seahawks. And that will do it for this break. Congrats again to our hitters. Next box going up here in a few. Jump on into that mini. Let's close that bad boy up. I got an awesome random teams mixer I want to put up, guys. You guys are going to love it, man. All right, that is it for this one. I will check the mini, see if we get that filled in the next few minutes. Otherwise, that'll be our wake and break. We'll see you guys on the next one. And remember, as always, keep it hot.